We are born into this world, thrown in, running, naked, forced into the light with a set of tools ready to make our mark. There isn't any entity, some outside force that orchestrates what has and what will. No. No. We are human beings, beating and conscious, given choice, and we're born in a tunnel, moved mutually by time, the universal moment. We try and discern the tunnel, God, if you will, eternity in this mutual tunnel we're born in. We all pick up our metaphorical lights and try to explore the tunnel. And we fall asleep. We dream in the darkness of our tunnel. We wake up to the darkness. But isn't that just the same as dreaming in the darkness? Are dreaming, living, and dying one and the same? One who truly lives is one who puts away the light and lets the darkness wash over them. So here we are then, living.
Hey, what's going on?
Just waiting for school.
Wanna walk?
Sure.
Let me tell you about this strange dream I had. So I had this dream where it was like I was in this grove-like place, you know. It's like lots of water, and in front of me there's like this tunnel. I think it's actually around here or something, but so I started hearing, because it's a dream, you know, and weird things happen in dreams. I start wanting to like go into this tunnel, because I hear this voice, you know. I can't hear what it says, but I just hear it, you know. I go in, and I'm looking for something. I don't know, but after that, I just wake up. Yeah, I don't really know what to think of it, really.
Yeah, strange.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird. I had this weird dream, too. I was watching these patterns run across my field of vision, and I thought that was the entire dream, you know? It was just patterns, like little shadows running across. And then slowly, as the dream went on, I realized that my body also existed. It came into the dream and I could move. And I felt these chains on my skin. I realized that they were holding me there, holding me in place. And I realized that I could look around, and when I did, I saw other people around me as well. They're all also chained, watching this wall, watching the patterns and shadows run across it. And I yelled at them, you know, look around. but they didn't. They were just watching and watching. And I was yelling and yelling, but it was like they couldn't hear me. Like the only thing that existed for them was this wall. And somewhere around there, I woke up, and that was it.
Huh. That's strange. But what if that's all it really is?
Well, what do you mean?
We're all living in a dream. I mean, what physically, separates the two states of consciousness, your waking and your sleeping state? What if we're all living in illusion? What if we're all, dreaming in a dream? And that's all there is.
Yeah. And what if we're all part of one dream? This one collective dream that we all share? What if we're all united in our dreaming together, you know?
Yeah, that's weird, actually. It reminds me of this thing that we're learning about in school about Plato. His allegory of the cave. How we're all just sitting, watching a light show on a wall. And that's all there is.
Yeah, it's like school's invading our dreams or something.
Yeah, I guess our waking lives weren't enough.
But it does kind of feel like that sometimes. Like it's taking over our lives. This otherworldly presence that governs what our future will be. And if you don't do your homework, it's gonna get you. If you don't go to school, it's gonna get you. It's always there. It's always out to get you. There's no freedom, because it's always governing what your next step will be, and you have no choice.
Maybe the truth is... No, the truth is that we do have choice. That what's governing our lives is ourselves. It's not any entity that likes to call itself God or fate or anything. It's just we're too scared to admit that we have control over our own destinies. We have control over our actions.
Yeah. It can be scary to realize that you do have free choice. You do have control.
Maybe we shouldn't think about it too hard. Think too much about the future, about the past. Maybe we should just, live in the moment. Maybe instead of analyzing life, we should be action instead of theory. Maybe we can understand it. I mean, maybe we can't. Maybe we could just live the moment. Want to go see the tunnel?
I wonder what's in there.
Where are you going? What did you see?
Experience. As human beings, we live to experience whether we're dreaming or awake. The philosopher Santayana said, "Sanity is a madness put to good uses. Waking life is a dream controlled." What if this is the truth? What if there isn't a line between being awake and sleeping? What if we're all dreamers going through this reality, this tunnel? What if we're part of a universal dream of consciousness? What if the mad are tapping into the truth of reality by the shattering of this in-quote line between the dreaming and the wakening? What if the point of living is a universal experience in our mutual darkness, our tunnel? We live in this tunnel, spiraling upward, moved by time, mutually, as we blindly walk forwards. What separates us from the dark of the tunnel? What difference do our thoughts and our consciousness make? What if we are the darkness? What if we are the God? What if we are the existence we try and think about? What if paradise is us returning to our primordial state of being part of the universe? It's an illusion to think that our lives are controlled by the infinite, when in fact we are the infinite. The point of life is not to understand, but live. Live in the moment. Live dangerously. Live to experience. Live to understand. Live to be confused. Live to sense. Live to dream. Live to be awake. Live to live. Yes.